and reinstalled the tub. So in doing that and taking the time to do that, now I know that underneath those 4 pads, those 4x4 legs, and underneath the front apron here, they're all touching the floor. And when I did my final install, I've got rails along here, 1x3 rails, front and along the longitude of the tub. And on top of those, I put big gobs of the construction adhesive. And underneath the 4 legs, big gobs of construction adhesive. The drain I've already set up so that it was already an integral part and it was already installed. It was perfectly lined up for the tub. And when I put it in for the final install, lined up perfectly with the drain, and voila, there it is. This is the kind of thing that you're looking for, and is the time well spent? Of course it is. If you take a look here, I don't know if you can see that, but the bubble is where it's supposed to be. That's perfectly level. And if you hit that across to the corners too, it'll be perfectly level. And what I especially like also is the fact that all my walls are perfectly level. Sometimes you can't achieve the levelness because the actual sill plate will be out of alignment for a level wall, but at the very least what you're looking for is to be able to do this. And as you can see, with that level laid across all of the studs, there's no rocking or wobbling going on, and that's because we've got a nice level surface, and we could do the same for the long wall and it would show up the same. The other part that I want to touch on here is the vapor barrier. One thing I noticed that behind the tub area here, there's a little bulk area that's built into the next bedroom that was open here. And what that area has is as you can see there, that is a B venting pipe that's for the furnace, and also your soil stack. And you can see the venting line running off of the soil stack. So this whole area basically was not vapor barriered. So was it important for me to take the time to do that? Absolutely it was. If that was to remain without vapor barrier, again, you're going to have a warm wall on the inside here, and you've got cold coming in from the other side. So you've got the possibility for condensation. You've got the possibility, the way that it was installed before, the tiles only went this high. So yes, you can get vapors through that wall. So took the time, did a proper vapor barrier. We've got acoustic sealant all along the top edges. I managed to get the acoustic sealant along the far edge too. It's stapled, it's tuck taped, it's joined. It's as good as a sealed barrier as we can do. So is it 1000% better? I would say at least. So when we start again after the weekend, we'll get the boarding up. That should go very quickly. All the surfaces have been prepared. They're nice and straight for us. And finished installing, actually, if you can take a look, I'll show you the new controller. There's our new thermostatic controller. So basically you've got with this particular style, we've got our diverter. So when we push this, this will start up the shower. It's been a long day. When you turn the spout, or turn the water controller on initially, you'll get water from the spout. This is where the spout will be here. So we're going to do a really nice setup with a shower rail system with the shower head on the rail, so you'll be able to adjust the height of your shower head vertically and also from side to side. It's obviously not strapped down right now, but when it is strapped in, when we strap it in, there will be absolutely no pipe movement. If you recall in my earlier segments, there was all the noisy pipe syndrome. When we get the copper straps on that, that will be alleviated, just like this guy is. Remember him? That's a novel concept, isn't it? A pipe coming out of the floor that's vertical and solid. Okay, that's it for me, and we'll see you later.